Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and I just want to say a big thank you to everybody that has liked and subscribed. Some great comments as well. If it weren't for you people, there really wouldn't be a channel to start with. Please keep it up, please like and subscribe. Many watch the channel, but many don't subscribe or like. Okay, let's kick right into this. What we're looking at is a car coming out from the right, and to be quite honest, I'm not going to say anything about this. Look at it and just watch how ridiculous this actually is. The impatience indeed. Should this person even have a license? Nah, that's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? Some ridiculous piece of driving there. Anyway, let's crack on. Let's look at the next. Okay, as we go into the next clip, I'm sorry again, I'm doing a bit of pedestrian bashing. People on the road to a certain degree. I know there's a few people who are not going to like this, but anyway, I see it, I'll call it as I see it. You've got someone here jogging down the road, they could use the path. Some people say, no, they've got their full rights, they can use the road as we do. They can. I'm not really bothered about it personally. I just think that they take a high risk when they do what they're doing here. But this particular person does hear us and gets on the path because they know that's the safe place to be. Fact they're on the road, again, like I said, doesn't bother me at all, but it can hold people up and it can annoy other people. Now this woman crossing the road with a child, look at this, takes the time, watches, sees us slow down, know that we're letting her go, she's checking left and right, and that's the proper way to do it if you have to cross on where it's not a specific crossing. Look at this guy here, he comes hidden from behind a van, lucky we weren't closer. Why didn't he just simply go across the road? No, he's got to slow us down, he wants to go diagonally towards us, then crosses the road. No real big deal, but quite simply, why couldn't he go over there? Shortest way across the road, simplest, safest, everybody's happy. Anyway, on to the next video. Let's see what's coming. Okay, in this clip here is an area where lots of learners drive. You'll see that because there'll be quite a couple of learners passing us. But it's about a learner car coming out from the left. I was kind of wondering what the instructor was doing on this instance. You'll see the car coming out from the left. I'll just highlight it. But it doesn't seem to slow down. It comes up, there it is, and it literally just pulls out into the road and goes far too wide, as you'll see now. It nearly clouts the curb the other side. I do happen to think is on approach there, instructor should have had better control there. Kind of wonder what was going on in the cockpit there, to be honest. A little bit out of control, which shouldn't be the case. Okay, in this clip here we're looking at the car behind. At the moment, doing nothing wrong. It's standing a nice distance back. But you always got to be aware what's going on the front and the back of you at all times. You just never know what people are going to do. Certainly when they get a little bit on the impatient side. Now we're approaching the Scilly Isles roundabout, for anybody that knows that from the Surrey area. It goes into two lanes here. Now he's just starting to get a little bit on the close side, and then he just gets closer still, which then antagonises the learner, of course, because they're paying more attention to what this person's doing than what's going on in front. Now where he is now, he's way too close. Way too close. Alarms are going off in our car because of proximity. Now as we keep creeping up to the roundabout, it's a very precarious roundabout, looking to go at the right moment. And this person a lot closer. Look at the cars on the left hand side. That silver car giving the one in front a bit of distance, but the one behind us not at all. Now we do manage to get away with there. We get a car behind us thinking that okay, we've kind of lost this impatient person, but they happen to be going in the same direction as us, and you get to see just how impatient they are, because just as we get into the road they then accelerate. This is a singular lane. There's even an arrow there on the left saying pull in, and really saying don't start overtaking, and they do exactly that. They overtake into oncoming traffic. Let's have a little look at the front as we're going around. You can see on the left that's a feeding lane from the left, solid white lines not to cross, two lanes here going into one, so you're very much paying attention to that left lane. someone could be racing up on that as you go into the singular lane stance, and then that's when this car with oncoming traffic comes flying past. And what did the person gain by taking that high risk maneuver just to be in front of a learner car? A nice set of red lights up the front, and he gained one position on the road. Pathetic, overall pathetic. Okay, on this clip here I'm going to get berated again. Yes, it's about another pedestrian. We're coming up to a pedestrian crossing. Now it's actually red at the moment. The incident takes place behind us, that's why I've got the rear view on. So we're waiting patiently at a cross that's on red, and everybody's crossing as they should do, safely. Now it's gone green and we move away. You will see the green light on the right hand side as we're in a slow moving traffic going down the road, and all of a sudden somebody does this. Right, it's a green light, that means he's got a red, which means don't cross. Now no one's going to try and knock him over, but do you ever wonder how pedestrians do get knocked over when they do silly things like that and walk across the road in a controlled space when the lights are actually green and when they shouldn't be crossing? People on the right hand side, they're pressing the button and waiting as they should. Okay, this is a simple little clip. This is one that happens to us all the time when I'm on lessons, and it's about tailgating, and it isn't the Mercedes behind, it's the bully that pulls in from this junction on the right hand side. And you get to see the temperament of the person when he pulls in. He pulls in really close to our car immediately, so he's shutting off that Mercedes behind, although I think the Mercedes is letting him in. But nevertheless, he comes in quite sharply like that, very close, and that's straight away when we pick it up. And the thing is, I've always said this, rear view cameras, they're wide angle lens, so the car looks further away than what it actually is. But when you get your car beeping, the proximity goes on, you know it's closer than what it should be. I mean, there's a keep clear look on the road. He's no intentions of keeping clear of anything. Then he just keeps pinching closer and closer to us. So that already lets you know what type of driver you're dealing with here. And it's one you have to be very wary of, certainly in case we end up having to brake sort of sharply because of somebody else doing something inappropriate. Okay, in this clip here, we're coming up to a roundabout and we're looking at this silly little silver car behind us and the little toy car behind that, the red one, the little Fiat 500. They both go in the right hand lane, and believe it or not, they're actually going in the same direction as us. They're in completely the wrong lane. If you look at the cars behind us, they disappear, and we'll show you what I mean. As we go into the roundabout, the Mercedes behind, the van driver, everybody stays in this lane which goes to New Malden, which is straight across. And as you can see, even the black car behind, all going in the same direction, able to do it properly, orderly, patient, no problem at all. When we go to the front camera, you'll actually see exactly what I mean, because by looking at behind there, you don't see too much going on, but the front camera will show you everything. You'll see us approaching the roundabout in the same manner, and as you can see, as we're approaching, we're keeping to the left-hand lane. So we enter, you can see by the sign there, so we're going into, we're in the middle lane, they're going into the New Malden lane. So we move the first lane, we're going in one, so you see the silver car. It's in two lanes there, and the toy car behind it, it's also going the same direction from the wrong lane. Each lane when you enter this roundabout takes you into the appropriate direction to leave at this lane here. Two poor drivers, what we'd like to call small car syndrome, idiots on the road. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Watch those learners on the road. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video, and thank you very much for watching.